Welcome everyone to the new siege tier list for October. Yes, because we got a lot of changes. There is a lot of talk about the changes, right? First of all, let's see. Which unit? Oh, my favorite. Sushi Grenadier, S tier. Chinese Grenadier, A tier. The reason why I put Sushi Grenadier into S tier, because Sushi Grenadier will have an ability called Fragment Grenade. So what the Sushi Grenadier does, actually, it's put a 15% debuff on your unit, which means any unit that hits that unit will do 15, not 50, 15 extra melee or range damage. So again, the piercing damage or the melee damage. Chinese hand cannoneer, the reason why A tier, because it's not as good as Sushi, sorry. It's still good, but the chemistry doesn't work on the Grenadier anymore. The Grenadier will act much better, less aiming time. So that means it's gonna shoot faster, but the Sushi Grenadier is gonna be way much better. Alright, let's see. The next unit is gonna be the Springald. Now I think the Springald is easily A tier. And the Mongol Springald is gonna be S tier, because it gives even more attack speed to the Springald. I think the Springald will be really good. People are scared of the melee units or the range units, but they don't know one little thing. So how the Springald works? Actually, the Springald will not ignore armor in the next patch. What they do is they pierce through the target, right? So they are not ignoring armor. If a Man-at-Arm has 8 ranged armor, then the Springald will do 8 less damage to the Man-at-Arm. But I think if you use Springald with Manganel together, you can do a lot of damage to the archer blobs. Like if you have a lot of problem with archer blobs, you just use like let's say 1 or 2 Manganel and 1 or 2 Springald. But you don't want like 20 Springald and 20 Manganels, of course, because both of them can be easily countered with cavalry or melee infantry if there is like a lot. But what you can do with the new Springald is reduce the amount of range units they have on the field. In H3, we're gonna see a lot of Springalds because they only cost 2 and their resource cost is like 250. So half of the cost, right, compared to the original cost, and only 2 population. So yeah, I think the Springald will be used a lot. I want to put this one here as well because that's an upgrade and that's an upgrade. So the upgrades gonna make the Springald way much better. This is the Rus upgrade, this is one of the upgrade, and this is the improved Royal Trigger. This is gonna be really important for the Springald, and the Springald with the new mechanic and the new role is gonna be less toxic than we have currently. Great Bombard and the Cloud of Terror and again the Big Tower are also gonna be S tier still, I believe, but we will see. So what happened is they reduced the damage for bombards as well and the base damage as well. So what you can do actually, oh wait, hold your phone because I'm thinking right now, because the Kuvarin has more range than Bombard, right? Which means you can use actually Kuvarins. I don't know if the dev's gonna change. I hope they're gonna change this. Because the civilization with Kuvarin has 11 range and there is no setup time, so you can shoot immediately. Because that's true, then on Imperial, then only the Kuvarin is gonna be the strongest siege, right? You know what? Let's put these here as well. Where's the other Kuvarin? So both Royal Kuvarin and the normal Kuvarin is gonna be really strong. Now I'm thinking it's not that hard. I mean, it's not that easy. Sorry, it's not that easy. Because the Kuvarin is gonna have 11 range. I don't know any secret change on the Kuvarin, but we will see. Maybe they're gonna reduce the range to 10.5 or what they can do. Give setup time for the Kuvarin. That's the thing. Or slower movement speed. So the Bombard can reach it. But we will see. But this tree is definitely gonna be S tier, 100%. A new Trebuchet with the shattering projectile and Hui Pao. I think Hui Pao is gonna be an S tier. Yeah. So the shattering projectile is easily as an upgrade S tier because the trebuchets are gonna be only 2 population. So don't forget they buffed the trebuchets as well. It's 2 population now. Manganel's Nest of Bees units is gonna be B tier. Now the reason behind that, the devs cooked like a million other nerfs to the nested bees, but it's not public yet, right? So it's not public yet. But so people were scared of the nested bees gonna be way much stronger than the Manganel, but the devs are not that. Okay, so the devs are know what they're doing. They really do know what they are doing, and yeah, they are cooking. And personally, I feel the Manganel and the nested bees, they're gonna be a support role. So they are, you know, what was their role when we are playing the season 8 on the live server right now? Their role is to literally destroy everything. Okay, so the Manganel and the nested bees role currently is to, you have 1 or 2 and you kill 20, 30, 40 units by 2 shots. They're just way too strong, and the only way you can counter them is Springald. Now the way you can counter them is range units or horsemen, right? So that they got multiple more counters, and that's gonna be way more healthier, way much more healthier. Ozutsu, I think the Ozutsu got nerfed way too hard. So what happened with the Ozutsu? Ozutsu lost a lot of damage. Ozutsu lost a lot of damage. So the Ozutsu nerf hit them really. I think they're gonna be still good. But the damage nerf on them is crazy. Also, there was a bug on pop that they received 50 extra damage against infantry. Well, that was a bug. So Ozutsu received a lot of damage nerf. They're gonna be in B tier. I don't think. I don't know. I don't know if they deserve the nerf, but they're gonna be a support unit. Let's not say like B. Let's say support units, because they are support units, right? Zushi Grenadier is super unit, but at the same time it deals a lot of damage, right? So best and good, and this one need work. So need work, super unit, good, and best. I can put here this one because I think this siege still needs some work. It's just bad. Like, what we're gonna use this? You can. There are some players using exploit of putting units inside and grabbing outside, but that's all. I don't think the tower is good at all. So next one, these two upgrades is gonna be really important. I think they are really good. This one gives extra damage and more range for the warrior monk. So what you can do is you can bless your Springald or Manganel and give 3 extra damage to your siege. This one is the HRE OOTD. You can do the same thing with these. You can bless the HRE or OOTD siege, give them 15 extra damage. Also, if you are asking why I put the Trebuchet into good or the Hui power into the best, well, the devs cooked something with the trebuchets, but you will see. I cannot say. I cannot leak anything. Sorry for that. I cannot leak it. But I really want to talk about, but I cannot leak it. So they are cooking with every siege that was not used, and people are gonna use it now, and it's gonna be really good because you're gonna see like way much more different units on the field. Reboldokin is gonna be good. The Royal Reboldokin is gonna be best because he's gonna have like an instant amount. Yes, because now the chemistry doesn't affect the Reboldokin, but the Royal Reboldokin has more damage than a normal Reboldokin. Bombard. I mean, it's Royal Cannon, Royal Cannon. This is the Royal Cannon. It's gonna be good, but the better Royal Cannon. The reason why is it better than the normal one because it's gonna have a unique ability. Okay, let's see upgrades. Normal Bombard is gonna be good. Upgrade for China is gonna be good, and the Chinese upgrade good. Ram, I think. Well, what happened is Rams, they don't have counter as like Springald or Culverins. So maybe they become one of the best as well, like next to the Hui power. Because there is no more counter against Ram with siege, but you need to use melee infantry to destroy it. Wait, this is let's say this is the upgrade, okay? The Manganel upgrade. So what it does in Imperial is you're gonna receive another Manganel boulder, so another shot, and you will receive 100% extra radius. So I have a picture, if I can find it, but I don't think so. Let me find it really fast, that picture that I have. I was testing it, the Manganel shots. So, as I said, it's here. On the left side, you can see the sheep. That's the Castle Age Manganel. And on the right side, you can see the Imperial Age Manganel. So that upgrade is insanely expensive. It's more than 2,000 res to get that upgrade. 1,200 gold and 1,000 wood, if I'm correct. So it's an insanely expensive upgrade. And the Manganel is also not really cheap, right? But that upgrade gonna increase the damage of the Manganel with 1 extra rock, as I said, because now the Manganel uses 3 rock, then it will go up to 4. and it will increase the radius of the Manganels as well. So you can see how bigger the splash radius for the Manganel on the right side compared to the left side. Okay, let's go to the next one. Again, upgrades, they're all gonna be good. I would not say these were gonna be best. This one also, it's gonna be the same with the Nest of Bees if I remember, but no splash radius increase, but extra rockets. Sadly, Zushi doesn't have it, so Zushi Nest of Bees is gonna be really, really bad. And what's the other one? Byzantine Nest of Bees is gonna be really, really bad, but the Chinese Nest of Bees is gonna be really good because you just receive 2 extra rocket. That's it. So the Nest of Bees will shoot 2 extra rocket. This one is the Rus Ram upgrade. I think, you know what, this easily goes here. Yeah, because there is no siege counter to the Ram anymore, right? So you need to use horsemen and melee units or villagers. So yeah, that upgrade goes easily here. This is the Rus Bombard upgrade, but I don't think this is important anymore. You know why? The reason why I think the Rus Bombard upgrade is not important anymore, because you're gonna have the Springald, and you can increase the range of the Springald with Rus anyway. So it's gonna be like, I think this upgrade needs some rework or something, because you're not gonna use Bombards anymore to kill infantry. You're gonna use Springald to kill infantry, not Bombard. I think this upgrade, maybe if it gives extra damage against buildings and not infantry, then it's gonna be good. But currently, I don't see a reason getting this upgrade unless the enemy is OOTD. If the enemy is OOTD, it's okay, but upgrade against one civilization is like, yeah, that's funny. Also, if you remember, you don't get extra HP anymore from the elite army tactics, right? So I think this upgrade is completely useless, and Springald is gonna do a better job than the Bombard for Rus, and the Springald also costs less population now. This one is the attack speed from China. That's really, really good. I don't think that's best. The Bombards got reworked, so meh. If you are asking, like on the clock tower siege for China, those would be easily in the best, because extra HP is extra HP. Don't forget that. But I'm thinking what else I should put into like a different role. I mean, Springald is gonna be a support unit as well. They are not bad, they are good, but their role is rather to be I mean, they're good against everything, but the Nest of Bees and the Manganels is like, so yeah, these ones most likely the really support unit. You're not gonna make a lot. Like, you can make a lot of Springald, but you need to make like 2 or 3 Manganel only, or one Manganel is enough to make your enemy a little bit scramble. But yeah, that's what I think about the next siege changes. This unit is gonna be insanely good, that there is no Springald and Covering to counter it, only melee infantry. So I'm really happy to see, which means Ayubit gonna use the KW tower more. I love the Zushi Grenadiers. I love the Grain Bombard is still good, but it will still have the counter. So the way you're gonna counter it, if I remember, you just need to make Bombards. So it will not one-shot your Bombards anymore. It will have the same damage as this Bombard. Okay, so you use your own Bombard to kill the Great Bombard, and also this one is like 5 population or 6 population, and this one is 3 population. This one is good against like a lot of units that's close to each other, so splash damage. But don't forget, it does only 50 damage now against cavalry, right? I'm pretty sure it's 50. So you can use your own Bombard or Culverin, and you can easily destroy the Great Bombard. So I already tried interaction between Bombard and Great Bombard in a normal fight, in a normal game, and I easily destroyed Great Bombard with my own Bombard. Also, they are expensive. They are insane expensive. And the Mechmed became way much more worse. So you will not really see that much of Mechmed players, because the Mechmed got nerfed like million nerf it got, right? And also Vizier points and etc. So Great Bombard can be easily countered. You will not have a problem to counter it. So yeah, this is way different compared to the last siege tier list I made. Well, this is my opinion. This is my opinion is based on 30 hours of testing siege as well. Not just siege, but I spent 30 hours to test on pop, a lot of interactions. So this is my opinion, and that will happen. This is my siege tier list for season 9 October. See you guys in season 9. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like, share your comment. I will read and answer you, and subscribe. We need to reach 10k by the end of the year. Bye bye.